Students, today is the lecture 14 in which we are going to do the exercise 9A basic level. Question number 1 states that simplify each of the following question. In part A, both of the quantities are of different units. Firstly, we will simplify their units and then we will proceed. I have converted kilograms into grams by multiplying it with the thousand. So 1500 gram divided by 350 gram. After the simplification, we get 30 by 7, which can also be written as 30 ratio 7. In the B part, the ratio is given between the fractions. So I have told you in the previous lecture, when question is given in this form, we take the LCM of the denominators. So the LCM of 24 and 7 is 168. So I have multiplied 168, which is the LCM, with each of the fraction and then simplified to get the answer, and the answer is 35 ratio 72. In the C part, both of the quantities are in decimals, so we have multiplied both of the terms with the 100 to get the answer and to remove the decimal, and the answer is 9 ratio 17. D part, two terms are given in milliliter and the mid of the term is given in liter. So we have converted the liter into the milliliter by multiplying by 1000, and then we have simplified it to get the ratio 145 ratio 280 ratio 26. E part, 2 by 3 ratio 3 by 2 ratio 5 by 8. So the question is given in the form of the fractions. So the first step we do is find out the LCM, and the LCM of 3 of the denominator is 24. Now I have multiplied the LCM with each of the fraction and get the answer. Similarly, in the F part, the values are given in the decimal form. So to remove the decimal, we have multiplied each of the term with the 100 and get the answer 11 ratio 21 ratio 60. Okay, now question number 3. Given that 2x by 5 is equals to 3y over 8, find the ratio of x and y. So 2x by 5 is equals to 3y over 8. We have cross multiplied the term. By multiplying 8 with 2 we get 16, and by multiplying 5 with 3 we get 15. So 16 will go there and y will come here, as both of the terms are equivalent, so we can do it. And we can also write this term in the form of the ratio as x ratio y is equals to 15 ratio 16. Question number 4. Given that ABC is equals to 75 ratio 120 ratio 132, simplify A ratio B ratio C. Okay, so solution, as 3 of the terms are divisible by 3, so we have divided 3 of the terms by 3 and get the answer 25 ratio 40 ratio 44. In the second part, we had to find B ratio A, which is equivalent to 40 ratio 25. As both of the term are divisible by 5, so we get the answer 8 ratio 5 after dividing it by 5. And in the third part, B ratio C is equals to 40 ratio 44, as both of the terms are divisible by 4. So we are left with the ratio 10 ratio 11. Okay, question number 7. This is a word problem. A certain amount of money is shared between Rui and Vishal in the ratio 5 ratio 9. If Rui gets $44 less than Vishal, find the total amount of the money that is shared between the two boys. So as the ratio is 5 ratio 9, so firstly we let that amount of the money Rui gets is 5x and the amount of the money Vishal gets is 9x. As the value is less, $44 less, so by subtracting 5x from 9x, this is equivalent to 44. So 4x is equals to 44. We will divide both of the terms by 4 to get the value of x. So x is equals to 11. As the total amount of the money both of the boys shared is the sum of their money, which is 9x plus 5x, and this is equals to 14x. Now we will substitute the value, this value of x over here. So 11 multiplied by 14 is equals to $154. Question number 8. Amira, Huixian and Priya make a total of 1530 toys in the ratio 12 ratio 16 ratio 17. Find, in the first part we have to find the number of the toys Huixian makes. Okay, so the number of the toys Huixian makes is equals to total number of the toys divided by the sum of the ratio of their toys multiplied by only the toys of Huixian, which is 16. You can easily see, first shows the value of Amira, second shows the value of the Huixian, and third show the value of the Priya. So 16, the 16 we have put here is the number of the toys of the Huixian. So after simplification the answer is 544. Second, the amount of the money Priya earns if she is paid $1.65 for each toy. Firstly, we will find out how many toys Priya make. So by using the same formula 1530, which is the total number of the toys, divided by the sum of the toys multiplied the number of the Priya's toys, which is 17. After simplification we get 578. Now we will find out the amount of the money Priya earns. So we will multiply 578 with $1.65 and get the answer $953.70.